Hello folks, and welcome back to XCOM2.
What exactly did you do before the invasion?
That's a good question.
Employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of. For better, always.
That's
He
what
built all the things we're fighting.
Appreciate the sentiment.
I'm not so sure. Alright, let's check out the bridge and see how terrible everything is going. My guess, it's probably a large amount of terrible. Terrible on a high level. Huh. Alright. Guess we need to do some scanning somewhere. Guess we'll head back to the black market, I suppose?
Market is open.
Sure, what you got? Yeah, that's not super useful. Viper corpses. Yeah, oh crap. I completely forgot to use that in the last mission. Well, don't I feel the fool? Ha 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 ha. I do, by the way. I very much feel the fool.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Sounds like a nice place to be. I imagine we'll have a good time there. Good. Alright, let's head back to the armory. So wait, loadout wise, we just put the suit on her. She gets a little bit extra health. She gets a rocket launcher. That probably would have been helpful. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Alright, well, so it goes. Yeah, this recruit thing, that sounds like a good idea. Sure, Antonio. Welcome to the squad. You're going straight in. Well, wait a minute. We've got a snipper. We've got a specialist. Okay, we've got a snipper, 2 specialists, and a grenadier. So I guess, Antonio, you're going to train as a ranger. Wait, no, I was mispronouncing everything. You're a ranger. You're a ranger, son. How long were these folks out for again? 6 days and 13. 13 is a large number. At the very least, it's not a particularly small number. Right, we are completely out of comms, so we can't really expect to go over there. Guess I could try to attack this black site. I guess that'll have to be the plan for... Oh, is this game over? Seems like this may be game over.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages.
Interesting.
The only way we're going to slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Good. Good. There is a timer. Okay. Alright.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Tell me about them, Doctor.
The aliens
Very interesting.
spawn state by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline
new item available. Advanced grenade launcher. I like the sound of an advanced grenade launcher. It kind of pleases me, if I'm honest. And plasma grenades. Those also sound rather nice. Concluded that the best means of advancing was to scrap the conventional composition entirely. An Illyrium-based detonator. Yes, yes. Yeah, so I guess there's sort of any number of these things we could go ahead and research. Yeah, that says weapons, so...
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Don't lie, you are a robot, Tigan.
Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees have little idea of what they are truly signing up for.
Which is what exactly? I mean, I know you're making it sound all nefarious, but, what is? Legitimate question. I'm a touch confused. I mean, hopefully, yeah, hopefully this whole black site thing counts as, counts as a thingamajigger. Do him a flunky. That'll come up baba. Baba? Baba. 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 Ta-da! Ah, right, for the mech thing. Alright, that's expensive enough, I guess, that actually the plasma grenade just upgrades all of our grenades? Yeah, it kind of sounds that way. So, that's kind of cool. Not currently anything we can do, but it does sound cool. Advanced grenade launcher. Very nice. A larger effect radius. I'm a big fan of that. And longer range as well. I'm gonna wait to see what we get from this mech thing.
The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
Interesting. Buffalo Bill. Wait, what? Sure. Donna. Get in. It's down to 4 days. Good. Good. So, then what do I have the rest of you folks do? Yeah, so we just get Illyrium from doing those things, but I mean, I guess Illyrium is still good.
This oil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Protect the crew. Sure. Sure, that's what we're gonna call it now. 30 days. Jeebus. Alright. So 15 days to cut through all that. And, yeah. So 4 days. Do we have 4 days? Yeah, we've got 4 days. Presumably. Oh, well, then again, maybe we don't have 4 days. Operation Buried City. See, that sounds bad. Just gonna come right out and say it. That sounds really bad. Alright, I guess... I don't know if we can swing waiting a day to go do that mission. I don't know how long they stay around. Because it would be nice to have Miss Panicky McPanic here to go on that mission with us. I guess we could... There we go. Good, good. Indecision yet again carries the day. Yeah, no weapon upgrades. Good. Good. I was hoping for that. Alright, so we do have 3 people we could take on the mission. That's a positive.
What can I do for you, Commander?
So I could go ahead and do this advanced grenade launcher thing. That's probably going to be a good idea. Tell you what. Let's fly me to the moon. And by moon I mean here, clearly. Take me to a retaliation site. Come on now.
Course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Would be awfully nice if What's-Her-Face would be back to active duty. Of course she's not. Let's select a soldier. Good. Good. Very difficult. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, well, I guess there's no real way around. Yoshida, sure. Get in. Ngel, get in. I mean, we can field 5 people. I don't really know how much we can do with them, but
Commander?
we can put them in uniforms and send them out. I mean, on the one hand, I would like to wait and see what this mech stuff brings us, but I kind of think we need to take this to leverage what little advantage we're going to have. I guess if this comes off without a hitch, I'll give you time to stop laughing. If this comes off without a hitch, we have some possibility, some small possibility, and then immediately turning around and going after.
There'll still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on the screen.
Go after the black site and see if that counts as a facility. I mean, I could alternatively head for the black site first. Ugh. It's just bad. It's bad all around, and I dislike it. Alright. Who gets the exosuit? I guess it's gonna be a rookie. Sure. Miguel, you get... Yeah. You get to wear the exosuit. You should be proud. And honored. Soon you will be dead. And all of our hopes and dreams with you.
The power they need to handle heavy weapons, with the durability to match.
I mean, alternatively, I guess I could give it to, what's her face? Ooh. Range of 27, radius of 4, 4 to 7 damage. Okay. Alright. Don't get me wrong, I'd be glad if those numbers were larger. Yeah. Yeah, so that left me with like 25 supplies, which I don't think was enough to do anything anyway. So, yeah. I guess we're ready to go. Unless I really just want to say screw this mission and do something else. Like try to wait a couple of days and storm the black site. Nope. Aim high. Fail force. I'm pretty sure we got this.
Feature deployed.
There's no way, absolutely no way, that this could go poorly for us. And more importantly, if we go out in a blaze of glory, that's the way you want to go, right? Like,
We just picked up an
all sorts of,
emergency signal
you
from
know,
one of the resistance camps.
cliches fit in here.
Sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it. Protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Defiance Ridge, you say? That sounds like the kind of place where a lot of people meet a terrible end. Well, nothing for it, I guess.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came
Will
to
do.
us, so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Good, good. It's not like we wanted that anyway. Nice. There's plenty of fires and yeah, just in general, plenty of reminders of why this was a terrible idea. Okay, good. So that's kind of the end of the map. Yeah, Yoshio, go there. You didn't spot anything? I'm amazed. Is that a pig? I can't tell. It's a stuffed flamingo. Fair enough. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I unlike that a lot. Hmm. Yeah.
On my way.
Alright, run trees up. No whammy? Hey. Thus far, no whammy. Interesting.
Confermo.
I have a bad feeling about all of this, just so we're clear.
Sure thing. Affirmative.
Alright. I guess we'll see how this goes.
On Overwatch. Affirmativo.
Affirmativo indeed. Kill it. Kill it. That's not killing it. That's not killing it at all.
Failed to connect.
What is it? Oh. Oh dear Lord.
Clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
They can terrify from range. As a matter of fact, the wetness in my lap tells me they can do plenty from range. Okay, at least you hit it. Good Lord, that thing is ugly. And it has like 1 billion hit points. Good. I'm really sorry that they kicked you out of Girls' Generation, Jessica. That's
Civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
that's neither accurate nor a good joke. Wow. Alright, well, we have to do something. I assume that step 1 of the something we have to do involves defecation. So, I'm gonna get on that. Oh. Oh my. That's quite some range. Of course, it blows up every bit of our cover. But that is quite some range. Interesting. Now, this whole rocket thing. She's a rocket lady. She's a lady, right? Look, I forgot to pay attention. Salika. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a lady. Rocket lady. Yeah, looks like Rocket Lady's not going to be flying. Then, oh. Of course. A berserk is a berserk of berserk of. Let's just pretend that never happened. All right, Therese. I have a small favor to ask of you.
Grenade.
Hopefully she doesn't kill anybody. I mean, any civilians? I mean, clearly she made something mad. And that has to be a good thing.
On my way.
Can you hit anything, Lexi? Yes, you can. Good. Yeah, lightning hands that. Please and thank you. I mean, we are seriously pissing that thing off. Incidentally, it seems to have about 1 billion hit points. There's no part of this I like. I don't suppose the rocket does a hell of a lot, right? I guess I could hit them both. Problem is, 7 damage wouldn't actually kill it. Yes, that's true. We do have to kill both of the things. Alright, it has 9 hit points left, looks like. Dear God, that's terrifying. I guess he has about as good a shot on... Four to six. 4 to 6. 6 to 8 with a small chance to crit. Huh. Right, and then her shot's 72%, and she's got a 58 on that thing. I guess that's not much better, is it? So, alright, we're going to deploy our heavy ordnance. Just all of it on this turn. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's not bad at all. Please hit. Please hit. Good. The threat was eliminated indeed. I mean, it's, you assume that's what that means. Hit it. Hit it. Kill it. Kill it. Good job, rookie. Of course, it's going to go kill a civilian now. So, you could have done better. I'm sorry, Akimi. Made Akimi culpable. Wait, no, that doesn't even... There's no part of that that makes sense. Pretty sure there was some unhappy talkerating going on there. Interesting. Lexi has a shot. It's a bad one, but still. It's good to know. Right, Therese can get basically nowhere. Salika can get there, which will probably spawn many deadly and dangerous and otherwise disturbing things.
Okay.
I mean, it seemed like a perfectly good reason to have her advance to me. Looks to me like that hits him.
Fire in the hole.
If at first you don't succeed, use lots of explosives. When I say lots, I mean just everything. Blow everything up.
Got it. Moving.
He's scouting. It's my fancy word for dying. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. Interesting is my fancy word for I don't like it.
Mi muovo all'istante.
Don't like it one bit. Do we see anything? We see nothing. So I've kind of put myself in a position where I don't have a good place for Lexi.
Copy that.
I'll move her there so I have the option of putting her on the roof.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, well, there are still humans alive so far.
Got it covered.
That seems like a positive. Have him reload.
È ora di uccidere.
Interesting. I'm sorry. Whoever you are, I'm sorry. Alexander Lebedev. Alexander, I'm sorry.
Civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
I'm really not a fan of how little cover there is up there.
Mi sto muovendo.
Interesting. Nothing? Alright, so, I mean, in that case, I guess I'm intending to put her there? Asalika is moving
Copy that.
to there as a scout because she's used all of her explosives? Alright.
Absolutely.
Then to there Lexi goes. Sees nothing. Therese goes to there. You guys can't see how I grimace every time. Like if you grimace every time. No, it's something completely different.
Moving out.
It's not what I mean at all. Just misunderstood. Alright, reload.
Back in.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Overwatch? Question mark? Oh. They've been drinking. Come on, get them. Yes, blow up your cover. That's a great idea. Come on, Lexi. You got them. Okay. I mean, that's something. I'm not sure what this is, but I assume I'm not going to like it.
Advent troops spotted.
I don't like it. I distinctly do not like it. Elena? I do apologize.
Storm over here.
You'll be fine. It's A-okay. I mean, just because there's 6 deadly aliens all around us, that's not cause for concern. Well, I mean, definitely seems like that's the most useful thing Therese can do.
Throwing grenade.
Never let it be said she didn't do the most useful thing she could do. I didn't say it was... I didn't comment on how useful the thing was. To be fair. Just everything is fair game. Actual everything. Okay. Yeah, buddy, you should probably find some cover. I'm gonna level with you. You're probably dead anyway. And your aim leaves something to be desired. If only. Alright, maybe.
Frag out.
It's not going to, but there's a chance. No, there's not. Right, he had armor still. Right. I mean, clearly he could hack and slash and all that stuff. Yeah, let's have him take that shot. Hopefully he hits. Of course he didn't. Alright, well, I mean, he's dead, but, I mean, surely everybody saw that coming. Alright, so this basically has to crit to kill it, but I'm feeling lucky. And by I'm feeling lucky, I mean, wow. Okay, never mind.
Only the best.
It was just max damage. It's just a good roll. Alright. Come on, Zalika. You got this. Alright. That turn could have gone worse.
Pacified.
Their turn is going to go much, much worse for us. But the good news is, I'll get back to you when I think of good news. Well, maybe they'll kill civilians instead? Apparently not. Right, grenades.
Find some constant flanks.
Yeah, y'all are dead.
No! I wanna go home.
You know what? That was actually pretty good. If I was gonna say if only you would hit, but it's probably a good thing you didn't hit the Berserker. Never mind, it had plenty of range anyway. Aw. Well, Sung Jung, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Very, very dead? Yeah, Teresa's dead.
Fire's getting worse here.
Some heavy breathing. Is that a... Oh, that's... I guess it's just a trooper. Okay. Fair enough. I'm honestly not... not exactly sure what I should do with this guy. I guess I can try to run him away. So I guess the question is, do I try to just pull out and save 3 people? Or do I try to fight on? What can Antonio... Antonio can do nothing. I mean, I guess I could run him there.
Ricevuto, mi muovo sull'obiettivo.
Alright, I guess that's... Let's see what that looks like. Alright, I'm willing to give it a shot. Nice. Oh wow, 12. That is a large number.
Munizioni in esaurimento.
Yeah, that looks terrifying. Yeah, alright. Take the shot. Yeah. Yeah.
Heading out.
Alright, Lexi. All we need you to do is kill the thing. You can do that, right? Yeah, of course it would take both shots. Although it's not like she has a decent shot on anything else anyway. Good deal.
That's how it's done.
Alright. So... we still have somebody really exposed. Oh, jeez. Things weren't bad enough. I guess this means a civilian's dying? Indeed it does. Sorry, Gordon. I would say we'll avenge you, but that's...
Turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
It's not clear that's something that's going to happen, Gordon. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that didn't feel good. Oh good, Salika, you're back with us. So while you were away, some things happened. And man, Lexi has just her choice of juicy, juicy targets. And okay, I guess that's basically a guaranteed kill. Alright. Antonio, reload.
Ricarica eseguita.
Please kill. Good. Good.
Nemico abbattuto.
Alright, Lexi. Hope you make this shot. Please kill it. Nice.
That's right.
I mean, I guess this is not the sturdiest defense. Yeah, still, that's what I'm gonna do. I could have her stay, you know, be a little more conservative and go on Overwatch, but I would like the range bonus on offense, assuming that works out. So I suppose that civilian's about to die? Looks that way. Looks like we are going to fail this mission, even if we manage to kill all the... Is that another one? Well, Klaus, that did not go your way. Whew. That did indeed cut it close. It was a close shave, as some of them say. "51%. Well, I guess it is slightly better than a coin flip. Ever so much slightly. Alright, so we know that, yeah, right there is Mr. Dude with a helmet. Like, surely, yeah. 78% to do 4 to 6 damage. Yeah. Alright, Zalika. Please hit. Yeah. I mean, that was kinda to be expected. I should have had her reload first. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, Lexi. I would really appreciate it if you would hit this. Alright, I can't be too upset about that. I mean, I can, and I am, but I shouldn't be. Yeah, range is a bit of an issue at that point. That said, I don't exactly like the idea of coming over here and knifing. So, I guess he's going on Overwatch. This is less than ideal. Yeah, bye. Oh, that's not actually a civilian. Good. Good, I was concerned. Don't hit. Well, damn.
What's happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
You... You freaking rookie. Well, I mean, clearly she's dead. That's bad. That's somewhat past unfortunate. Is there anything... Is there anything Antonio had that we need? I don't think so. Of course, she has her exosuit, so that would be nice, but I don't think that's actually something we can pull off. Yeah, this ain't happening.
Get an evac in here.
So I'll try to grab up this guy and GTFO.
Not a problem.
And unfortunately that means losing our exosuit and this lady, but so it goes.
Easy does it.
Pick him up
I'm out of here.
and carry him up the rope, because you certainly look like you are completely strong enough to do that. Bye, Zalika, in more ways than one. Pew pew. Pew pew? Pew pew. Suppression? Seriously? They're making it absolutely as involved as possible. Okay. Yeah. Fortunately. Did it die? No, it didn't.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Indeed.
Failed in our mission. We'll need to review our tactics and improve going forward.
I'm not sure there's going to be a lot of improving or going forward involved. So yeah, as it turns out, it was probably a better idea to just pass this one by? Maybe? I don't know. This is kind of tough to say. I'm sure there are things I could have done better. I made the mistake of having hope at a couple points there, and that is a mistake. Shouldn't do that. If there's one thing we can learn from past experience, it's to not have hope. I don't guess we'll have either of these people back before the countdown is over.
I've done what I can do to aid our troops, but obviously it hasn't been enough.
Gravely wounded? Didn't she take like 1 hit point of damage? So, yeah, he would be a ranger.
A difficult operation, Commander. I trust you will review the tactics employed to avoid a repeat of this incident.
Oh, right. Failure means we can't even do the black side anymore, so...
Commander, there's no one left to deploy. We have to get some new recruits in here.
Actually... as it turns out, I don't think there's actually a way for us to, I guess 3 to 5 days is possible.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Yeah, I'm going
There's
to,
legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
so I'm keeping going here, because I kind of feel like this is probably going to be the end? I don't know. New item available, Gremlin Mark II. And increase the hacking stat of our specialist abilities. Ah, improve and effectiveness. Blue screen protocol. Aha. Sounds good. Alright, let's...
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining.
It's a delicious sound.
The resistance is slightly more organized than I had imagined based on rumors. But it still sounds like they'll be relying heavily on us to handle both strategic and tactical engagements with the aliens. Hopefully their network of contacts will, at the very least, provide us with valuable insights into Advent movements and positioning.
Maybe indeed. Alright, so let's see. So it's 5 days. That'll leave us with 4 days. And in 4 days, we won't have anybody back. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep the clock going here in case this is the end. There we go, 130 supplies, very nice. I don't think we can really afford to spend that sort of on anything, but let's put, yeah, sure, Sigrid. Get that down to 8 days. Was there something I wanted to do here? Can't actually do anything. Fair enough. Alright. Again, we'll keep scanning.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. These shield bearers
Proving
are not
ground
all
project,
that dissimilar
experimental
from their
armor.
various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Interesting. Aha. Sure. Do the
The
turrets...
turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shen will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Alright. Back to the scanner.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a fast improvement will do.
Alright, so it looks like we could get a lieutenant. Tafar Muthambi. Deal. Right, well, it's not necessarily clear that that's going to matter. Let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we've seen this a couple times. Me human, you human. Unless you're an alien. Hey, you folks are new. Wait, no. It's the same guy after all. Yeah.
Avenger plotting new course.
Get over there. Scan for, I guess we can do and day.
I could have predicted this outcome.
Though it is intriguing.
You don't
Advent
say.
doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
I mean, they don't want the people to be bothered. And if that means you know, shooting a few flechettes through them, then so be it. Defense matrix. Interesting. And let's go.
I am
and
at a
get this.
loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
That means he likes you. No, but seriously. Do a day. Head to HQ.
Setting course for Mexico.
Wait, where is... I have to do the whole cache? Crap.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, sure, view the location. Cool, that's nice. Ignore.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the mission. We're going to learn today.
Commander, resistance forces in this region are in hiding as a result of recent setbacks. If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
Oh. You know what? I guess that's fair.
Setting course for Sector 8. Mexico.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time I've made a mistake in this playthrough. It must be said. A lieutenant, a grenadier lieutenant, an engineer. Yeah, 3 to 5 days, so... As it turns out, that's, best I can tell, going to be game, but so it goes. Let's take a look at the lieutenant. I don't think we've had anybody get that far. Yeah, we'll take Shredder. Suppression. Hollow targeting. That's one. Well, let's see. Any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's hand by plus 15 against this target. Not what I thought it did. Okay. Heavy ordnance. The grenade in your grenade only slot gains a bonus use. Oh, so that means you get 3 up to... Oh, okay. Interesting. Hollow targeting. Aha. Very nice. I didn't pick one. I'll take heavy ordnance. I mean, it's not going to matter here, but at least I don't think it's going to matter here. I guess the thing to do is to go try to make contact again? I don't know.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Lily, you've told me this many times.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
I'm sure I will.
I've often wondered how the aliens
Mimic beacon.
of such a being. Is there another
filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
Draw enemy attacks for one turn. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
New orders, Commander?
2 faceless corpses and 50 supplies. It's not exactly cheap, but it is interesting. Alright.
Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
Especially Linda.
How about that? Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Meet Tammy. It's not actually accurate at all. Alright. Yeah. Onward to defeat. Interesting.
Loyal citizens, I stand before you truly humbled. So many lives lost, so many needless sacrifices endured, as we have struggled to cope with those who would see our great coalition fall. Today our struggle ends. XCOM is no more. Advent peacekeepers have reduced the last of their strongholds to ashes. And with it, the fragmented remains of the old world are finally washed away. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you to the Elders for their guidance through this crisis. Long
Hooray!
live Advent. Long live the Elders.
We completed it! Sort of, kind of, in the bad way. Tanning World's statistics. Oh, this will be interesting. Potentially. Probably not. If it takes particularly long, you may just cut a video to an end. So yeah, so that's defeat, folks. Kind of saw it coming, I guess. Really, the biggest point was, unsurprisingly, the mission where I let all of our ranking officers be captured, left behind. From there, I mean, clearly I've made several more mistakes, but that really was the biggest single one, and much more devastating than I let on at the time. That's, I mean, these games are so snowballing, and especially once you start getting some higher ranked officers, losing them all in one fell swoop like that is just an incredibly rough blow. And yeah, so we'll try again, and this time we'll have a little more knowledge, I guess. I guess I could do a little less dinking around in the beginning. Clearly I was just trying to get familiar with things. I hadn't, again, actually looked at anything or played it all beforehand, so I didn't really know what I was getting into, and as it turns out, that kind of worked against me. Huh. So yeah, so thanks for watching, folks. Looks like this isn't going to come through. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it. Oh, let's see. Yep. Mission's 110. Mission's lost for 1 flawless mission. Good. 18. That sounds about right. Okay, we continue. Gotcha. 75% successful shot percentage isn't too bad, though. 28 soldiers. Yeah. Well, those are some interesting statistics. And yeah, I'm sure if you're really particularly interested in seeing the whole credits, you can find them online. Of course, do want to thank Firaxis for putting the game together and all that, but mostly thank you folks for watching, and I will see you next time, where hopefully we can start a new playthrough and we can see these for like legit beating the game reasons. See you then.